What's going on, YouTube family? It's Jay and welcome back to the channel. So at the time of the making of this video right now, I currently have 98 subscribers. So I'm getting so close to the 100 subscriber mark. Now, yes, this video may come out and I might be already at 100. I don't know. But I just want to briefly talk about there's a prize I'm going to give to some lucky subscriber, but you have to do two things. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel and you have to follow me on Instagram as well. That's the only way you are eligible for this contest. And yeah, I have seen people, come in and subscribe to the channel and not follow me on my Instagram page. So if you follow me on here trying to be eligible for the prize, you have to subscribe on Instagram also. And I did see a couple of people, which is pretty funny, but thank you and I like it, have suggested, hey, I subscribe to your channel, pick me. Unfortunately, that's not how it's going to work. I mean, I thank you for the subscription, but I have to put you in a pool. I'm putting it on a spreadsheet and just pick randomly. I have a little program within my spreadsheet that I can, just click the button and it'll go through the names a few times and then pick a random person. So that's how the drawing is going to work for the prize that I'm going to give to a lucky subscriber. And as my channel grows, there will be more prizes given. Once I get to the
200, 300, 500,000.
I'll keep giving prizes. So I'm not going to say how much the prize is going to cost, but it'll be something that you can use for your either YouTube content, your videography content, or whatever. I may be talking too much. I might have gave you too many clues on what the prize might be. Yeah, so I just want to briefly talk about the ZVE10 Mark II. That's the reason why I made this video, before I forget. So the ZVE10 Mark II just came out recently, and it's a pretty decent camera, but for the price tag, not so much. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Sony cameras. I love the unlimited recording time. I love that, you can have the flip screen, especially the articulating screen that you can, turn in different directions and be able to get different angles and things of that nature. That is 100% clutch. I love that. But the thing that bothered me about the ZVE10 Mark II is a couple of things. One, being an owner of the original ZVE10, I have to tell you, the ZVE10 Mark I has gotten me through 26 videos on YouTube, and this thing has been a workhorse. I haven't had any problems with it. I have had a heat warning once, but it never cut off on me. And for 4K 8-bit 420, this thing has been absolutely perfect for talking head. 100% perfect. The only knock on this, or the only two knocks on this actually, is the fact that it is not 10-bit, and you can live stream with this or use this as a webcam, but in order to get 4K footage out of this, you have to have extra devices in order to help this get to that level. So that's my only big knock on the ZVE10 Mark I. So the ZVE10 Mark II, on the other hand, it has some shortcomings to me for the price tag, because with the A6700 that I also own, you get a couple of things. You get 422 10-bit, you get a bigger battery, you get IBIS, you get the AI chip, you get the framing feature, you get weather sealing. I mean, the list goes on. And with the ZVE10 Mark II, nor the Mark I do you get weather sealing. And the only thing that will help the ZVE10 Mark II is the fact that if they put the dynamic stabilization like they did with the ZVE1, that could possibly bring it back into the fold a little bit. But currently, in its current state, and yes, I know there are firmware updates that come out for this camera. Hopefully it will do some things later that will make it worthy, but now that I think about it, I believe the ZVE1 has the AI chip in it also, so you may not get some of those features that the ZVE1 has in the ZVE10 Mark II. So for $1,000, you can save a little bit more money and get the A6700. But another thing is, if you catch the FX30 on sale, you can possibly get that too. Now, the FX30 does not have the AI features, but you get the internal cooling fan, and you can run and gun with that thing, especially if you just do mostly video all day long. So, in my opinion, I would suggest you get the A6700 or get the FX30 instead of the ZVE10 Mark II. Because you have the same sensor in both the A6700 and the FX30 that's in the ZVE10 Mark II. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Now, if you've never had a ZVE10 before, I would say, yeah, you could possibly go get the ZVE10 if you don't want to spend the extra amount of money for the A6700. But if you already own the ZVE10 Mark I, it is not worth upgrading. I am getting rid of my ZVE10. When I get rid of it, I'm trading it for something else. But in my opinion, get the FX30 or get the A6700, and that will give you more longevity than the ZVE10 Mark II. The only things, in my opinion, that the ZVE10 Mark II has over the ZVE10 Mark I is 422 10-bit, a bigger battery, and maybe 4K 60. So that's my thoughts on the ZVE10 Mark II. So if you want to hear my opinion on more things tech, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to let you guys know when I post new content. I am going to make a video soon because I've been getting a lot of questions lately after I made my Osmo Pocket 1 and Osmo Pocket 3 videos with the Hollyland Lark M2. Some people want to see it in stereo mode where you can have a left and right channel with the Osmo Pocket 3, but you have to use the receiver with the 3.5 to USB-C connection, and then use the 3.5 into the camera receiver for the Hollyland Lark M2. So guys, thank you for all the comments and likes and discussion on my YouTube channel when it comes to my videos, because you know, I'm a person that I want to help everybody. I want to comment back to everybody. Sometimes I get a little busy and I may not see your comment, but I try to get back to the comment sections and try to answer any questions or have a healthy discussion on opinions about products and how people use it versus other folks. So just keep that going. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys in another video. And hopefully I get to 100 subscribers, and I'll see y'all guys after that. See you. Peace.